What's up, you guys? Today, do a quick little video on registration and insurance. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy TC with GrimReaper Transport. Hey, I got on this topic because I had a subscriber reach out to me about it, and I didn't know it was gonna wind up being such a hassle for some people. So I said I'll go ahead and post it, so if anybody else is having that problem, they'll know how to go about trying to get it fixed, because it might work and it might not. Talking about registration. All right, a lot of the companies, when you come on, they want you to register your vehicle for 26,000 pounds. Right? Right. If your company don't require that, please put it in the comments. If the company you work for doesn't require for you to register your truck at 26,000 pounds, put it in the comments, the name of the company. So if anybody else is looking, they'll know where to go if they're having problems, if they can't get their registration done for 26,000 pounds. Which after this video, hopefully it would rectify that issue. Well, had a subscriber reach out to me and told me that they were having problems getting a vehicle registered for 26,000 pounds. At first, I was looking it up, looking up the carry weight and all this towing, and then it hit me this morning that it's not dealing with the your carry weight, your load capacity. It's not dealing with that. It's literally here's the catch. You're registering your vehicle for a combined weight of 26,000 pounds. You're not registering your vehicle for 26 to tow 26,000 pounds. You're registering it for your combined truck and trailer weight of 26,000 pounds. That's what you're doing. It didn't hit me until this morning. I had forgot about it, or I just been having brain fog all this week. So, but yes, when you go and they tell you, oh, we can't register that because your truck can only hold, your truck capacity is only 10,000 pounds, stuff like that, 13,000 pounds. It's how you tell your tag office or whatever office you go to get your tag and your registration done. Don't go in there and just say, oh, I need to register my truck for 26,000 pounds. First thing they're going to assume is that you're talking about to carry 26,000 pounds. You have to break this stuff down. A lot of us be like, oh, they should know no, because they don't know what you're doing. They just the first thing a person does when you tell them something is go off of what comes first to mind, what they know. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you are doing. That's just plain and simple. You go in there, sit down with somebody and say, hey, check it. I'm moving RVs, or I'm transporting RVs, and I need my registration to show that I'm allowed to my truck, to show my truck is registered with the combined weight overall, that's truck and trailer, of 26,000 pounds. So I need a 26,000 pound registration and tag. Oh, that's what, yeah, that's it. You go in there and say, oh, I need 26,000, I need a 26,000 pound tag. Now, what they're thinking is box truck. They know they see it in there. Yeah, it's a Ford, it's a Dodge, it's a Chevy. They see that. Yeah, they see that. And typically, first thing come to mind is box truck. Even though they see what's on their screen, they know it's a pickup truck, but box truck come to mind. Now, a box truck can be registered at 26,000 pounds, and that's because its whole combined weight of what it carries is the cargo and the weight of the truck. So the truck itself cannot weigh over 26,000 pounds with cargo. See, you're towing. Different scenario. Your truck and your trailer combined weight can't be over 26,000. You're not doing it just for the truck. See, this is what a lot of these people are thinking, that you're trying to get your truck itself registered as carrying 26,000 pounds. No, you're trying to get your truck registered to where you can drive a combination weight of truck and trailer for 26,000 pounds. They might ask you, okay, what about the tag for the trailer? The tag for the trailer is through the company. Oh, okay. So you're working with a company? Yes. Now they could go in there and do what they need to do in the registration to register your truck for 26,000 pounds. A lot of people, it's just the way you word stuff, and it's the way you explain things. If you take the time and explain to them what you're doing, what you're trying to do, then they'll know how to go about processing your registration. Some people ask me, what's the insurance, or how does the insurance work? We still have to purchase insurance, but the thing is, everybody's running around. This is where it comes that misinformation. Like I was saying in the other video, everybody said, oh man, use your own insurance. Stand by. Now, what was I saying? Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. Insurance. Well, a lot of people tell you, oh, just use your regular insurances on your truck. No, don't do that. No. You will regret that later. Because if you get in an accident and your insurance doesn't know what you're doing, you just trying to use your regular insurance, it will, your insurance company might pay for everything and then kick you off the policy, or they're not going to pay for anything if you get in an accident and still kick you off the policy. When you get with your company, and I believe I spoke about this in one of my early videos, I might need to do them over because I wasn't used to speaking in front of the camera. You talk to the company, you ask them, okay, what about the insurance part of the deal? Who do you guys recommend, or who do you guys mostly deal with? Because you need to know a company that you need to go ahead and contact, so you know how much money you got to put up, if you got to put up anything. Next question is, oh, how much you got to put up? I don't know. Some people still go with Progressive. Some people will go with Progressive because they already have a policy with Progressive, but I was told that when you're dealing with Progressive, you need to tell them exactly what you're doing. Don't just say, oh, I need a commercial policy, because if you say you need a commercial policy, they're gonna give you a big boy truck commercial policy, semi truck, hot shot, that they're gonna give you that type of policy. if you don't explain to them exactly what it is you're doing, you will get stuck with a high down payment and a high monthly payment on your policy. I deal with a company. I know a couple of them. One is called Transportation Insurers with the S on the end. What was the other one? Brown, is it Brown and Mackey? And then there's Cunningham and Butler. And there's some more. I can't call all of them. But those are to be the companies that deal mostly with RV transporters. So their monthly payments are typically lower than Progressive's commercial policy. Especially if you mess around and get the big boy policy, that's gonna be like $1,500 up to $2,000 a month, and you don't want to do that. We're paying anywhere from, I think it's $200 to $500, maybe, yeah, about $500 a month, depending on how you claim the value of your what you tell them the value of your truck is, if your truck is paid off. It's different scenarios, but get with the claims department or your safety department or whoever's over your the insurance part of your company, and talk to them about it. Get some phone numbers, get them to email you some companies, and then you can call those companies and find out what's what. But before you email those companies, make sure you talk to the company that you're applying to or getting ready to start with, or get ready to go to orientation, should I say, because you'll need the insurance before you're dispatched on your first load out of orientation. So get with them and find out what are the insurance requirements that are needed to start with the company. Write them down. Yo, pen, paper, write it down. I'm not being a smart ass, but they'll tell you some things, and then when you get to talking to people, you tend to forget certain key things, and this happens to everybody. So write it down so you don't forget anything. You have everything covered. So when you talk to the insurance agent, they'll be like, oh, yep, we deal with them all the time. We know exactly what you want. Then they might ask you, okay, do you want roadside? Do you want breakdown? Do you want to do rental reimbursement? All this stuff. Now, all that is your choice. I always choose what I need for my company. And myself, I kept my personal insurance on my truck, and I have the commercial insurance through the insurance company up out of Indiana. So when I'm home on my personal leave, whatever, my personal insurance covers my truck. When I'm out on the road and I'm transporting, my transporting insurance covers everything. My truck, my trailer, the cargo, everything. It covers all of that. So that's what I do. You can do the same things too. Yeah, you're making 2 insurance payments, but sometimes some of these insurance policies, they're not recognized by the ordinary insurance company, these big name brand insurance companies. So if you leave the company and you say, okay, this is not for me, I want to go back to doing XYZ, I just want to use my car again, or whatever, well, your insurance company is going to want to see proof that you had insurance over this elapsed time. If not, they're going to require another big deposit from you and start your policy all over again. So don't get it twisted. These companies are insurance companies, but a lot of the major companies won't acknowledge them because it's in a whole nother realm, because you're in a commercial realm and now you're trying to come back in a personal. And it's I say the insurance realm is freaking stupid, because everybody should know everybody and should recognize whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my outtake on it. But hopefully everything I done said and cleared up some of the mishaps people are having by registering their vehicle or trying to get insurance or trying to figure out how to do insurance. Some companies may tell you that they're self-insured and they cover everything on your truck. They cover your truck, trailer, and all this. You know what I tell you about them? I want it in writing. Because you just telling me, oh, you don't need to buy an insurance, we got you covered. Well, I need to see that on paper, because I'll go get in an accident and then come back and look at you guys and like, oh, we can't cover your truck. We could cover the trailers, but we couldn't cover your truck. No, you told me in the beginning you cover my truck and you cover the trailer and the cargo, if the trailer is the cargo. So now you reneging. You got companies out there to do it, and most of them know you're not gonna go after them because it's gonna take that money to go after them about that. So to save you money, save you time, save you heartache, ask for it in writing. They got to show you the policy that's gonna cover your truck. They listed your truck as being on their policy. All of this, ask for it in writing. Because just coming out of somebody's mouth saying that's what we're gonna do, that's not gonna hold up in court. Old saying in the military, if it ain't in writing, it ain't happening. And it's true. That's how you cover your butt. You gotta have everything in writing. That goes for out here in the civilian world too. So be careful what you do, and be selective on how you say things. So when you're talking to your insurance company, when you're talking to the register office or wherever, the tag administration, wherever you call it, in your state or county, you have to tell them what you're doing, what you actually need the tag for, why the tag has to be registered that high. It's not for truck carry weight, it's not for cargo weight, it's for your truck and trailer combined weight. That's what it's for. I know in my county, when I told them, it's like, well, I went in and told them flat up, like, look, I'm doing this. I'm transporting RVs, and I need my registration to show 26,000 pounds register weight. I'm transporting RV trailers. So the truck and the trailer both combined has to be, I can't go over 26,000 pounds of combined weight for truck and trailer. Then they was like, oh, okay, hold on, let me get with my supervisor. Go back to the supervisor. Supervisor tells them what to do. They go on the computer, they do it, and then here you go, Mr. Charles. Here's your tag, here's your registration, and it'll cost this much. That's it? Yeah. Swipe. Walk out with my receipt, my tag, and my registration. I was good. So don't just walk in there and say, hey, I need my truck registration at 26,000 pounds. Boo. But he's driving a pickup truck, but he wants 26,000 pounds on a pickup truck? We can't do that. Its capacity is 10 or 13,000 pounds. Can't do that. Rewind. Hey, I might have to explain this to you. Not belittling your intelligence or nothing. I just want to make sure I got that you guys have a clear understanding of what I'm trying to do. I'm getting into RV transport, and I'm driving a quarter-ton truck, and I need to register that truck. The registration for that truck needs to be at 26,000 pounds for combined weight, and because I'm pulling a trailer, so I got to make sure my truck and my trailer combined weight ratio or combined weight is 26,000 pounds. I'm allowed to carry legally, for it to show that I'm allowed to carry 26,000 pounds. I'm allowed to be 26,000 pounds combined with my trailer, and that's literally it. You know, that's all I'm doing, because DOT says that I have to have a tag. My truck has to be registered for 26,000 pounds combined weight, meaning truck and trailer. So, and then they'll get to looking, get to digging, like, okay, we see what you're saying, Mr. or Miss. All right, well, this is what we'll do. Boom, 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 boom. And there you go. It's done. Now you're like, wow, that was it? That was it. It's all about how you word it. Insurance, ask questions, get with the company, find out what the requirements are. And anything additional, that'll be on you. If you want roadside, breakdown, all this stuff, that's on you. Remember, that's extra too. And I'm not discouraging nobody, just saying that when they give you a quote for what the company told you the minimum was, what the requirements were to get in, when you go to add other stuff on, it's gonna raise it up. So other thing is, don't be ridiculous about your value of your truck. If you're trying to keep your policy low and your truck is paid off, run a blue book value on your truck and see what it is, and you can say that's the value of your truck, or you could go out and price another truck and see how much it'll cost you and say that's the value of your truck. So if you completely lose your truck, you got the money to go back out and get you another truck. Whether you buy used or new, that's up to you. My truck is financed, so I keep it at wherever my financing is. As soon as it drops, I go back in and tell them, hey, isn't gonna make any difference if my value dropped a couple of thousand, 5,000. Oh yeah, it'll knock your policy down a little bit more. How much? $5? Okay, that ain't enough. $10 maybe. $20, yeah. You know, $100, yeah. Communication. That's literally what it is. Communication. And it's literally one of the keys in this industry that is extremely unused. So that's gonna be it for this video. Try to keep it short and sweet since it came across my mind. So I will see you guys on the next one. And since we're talking about communication, I think that might be the next video I do. All right, so I'll catch you guys on the next video. You know the saying, say it with me, the roads may be grim, but what we gonna do, y'all, we gonna reap that money all day, you feel me? All right, y'all, stay blessed, stay safe out there on the road, keep the rubber side down, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.